I am and also ran behind the champion of being the sworn enemy of lying, pomposity, smugness, and groupthink. Tucker Carlson is the champ. I am the also ran. This is the Sophie Scholl Monologue. How dare the Super Bowl have stadium walls to keep those who haven't paid for a ticket from entering? What are the chances of an illegal alien being at the Super Bowl over you and me? Really high. Look at what you're watching, with shelters, hotels, schools, former health clinics, airports, hospitals, stuffed full by the overflowing influx of illegals straining city budgets and space to the max, providing rooms, food, phones, transportation, and health care, as we lose track of nearly 100,000 children who cross the border and let in those on the terror watch list, not to mention those let in on the terror watch list and their whereabouts unknown. But they sure can track down parents who show up to school boards peacefully protesting porn in school libraries. Now, sanctuary cities don't want to be so sanctuary anymore. The Statue of Liberty. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. It's getting to the point where liberals want that sentence stripped away with a sign in its place saying, "No entry allowed." Those among the DEI crowd who say January 6th was an insurrection must also say, to be equitable, that illegals pouring over the borders from both south and north constitute an invasion. See La Jolla, California? Speedboat washes up on shore. Who gets out? Illegals, aliens, storming the shore. Let loose throughout that state. Things have flipped from the days of the huddled masses with tattered clothing. Ben Shapiro, Daily Wire, headline, "Illegal aliens pummel cops, walk free." Illegal aliens flip off the public after being let go, with barely a slap on the wrist, for pounding on police, trying to keep order on the streets. Observing overcrowded homeless shelters, airports, health clinics, hotels, your huddled masses yearning to be free look more like hordes of invaders yearning to freeload. Immigrants orderly processed a century ago on Ellis Island without sophistication of technology available today makes Biden's administration policy today appear like it's run by foxes guarding the henhouse. "I've done all that I can do," said President Biden. That can be debunked as fast as the claim that Hunter Biden's laptop had all the markings of Russian interference. Either our president is in chronic mental decline, or he's simply not telling the truth. He can immediately undo the policies he reversed from the previous administration when the border was under decent control. He can gain control today by 1, reinstating stay in Mexico policy, 2, rescinding catch and release, and 3, restoring the building of the wall, demoralizing the Border Patrol, making border residents feel insecure, and leaving other places throughout the U.S. to deal with the burgeoning problem on their own are connivingly consistent with the Cloward-Piven strategy hatched in Marxist academia in the 1960s and 70s to overwhelm the system to take down America. A health clinic was closed in Chicago due to the lack of funds. But funds were found somewhere to use the closed clinic to house illegal aliens. If America was a microcosm of the family, would you treat your own family this way? The nonsense by those in power politically and academically must be confronted. America must pay for it. Americans must tolerate it. Americans must stomach it. They can't stand America first. They're using illegal aliens as pawns to compromise the nation and make Americans least. Well, unlike Tony Kornheiser, and I forgot it again, I cannot promise you that I'll do better the next time. And unlike Tony Kornheiser, I will wave the sackcloth flag for humility.